Hello guys, it's Ign Hl04 back with another Splinterlands video. Today, I think it is a good time to show this, and before I do that, if you want to see me playing live, follow me on Twitch. If you want to see more of my content, hit the like and subscribe button. But now, let's hop right in. So currently, the prices of every asset in Splinterlands is very, very low. And if you are a true believer of the game, you need to do this right now, or you could do this right now if you will be very, very profitable in the future. So as you see, there's a lot of SPS going here. We have SPS went down. I have 34k SPS, were a few months ago were approximately $1,000. Now it's only 700. But hey, we need, what you can do now is you still earn about 3 to 4 SPS per battle, even 5 if you play in champion, and the cards to come here to be a top player are very, very cheap right now. It's not so expensive. So as you see here, we got 2.7 SPS per win, which is approximately 6 cents. 6 to 9 cents a win. You get 20 battles a day, so you get at least 60 cents out of that. And you can also earn about a few bucks per day. Like we got pretty lucky, 6 gold foils, like these were also 3 SPS. These were also 2 SPS, so you get probably a few SPS for chests. Most of the time you get 60 to 100 SPS per day in champion. Sometimes less, sometimes more. It's really depending on the season and luck. But what you can do right now is to upgrade your necessary deck. Because I want to go over some really, really good deals that I found recently. And we will start with summoners. Let's compare them really quickly to really get the hang of it and how cheap everything is. If you want to play in champion, we're going to take a look at max level summoners. We'll only consider modern summoners, cause why not? And oh boy, those are cheap, man. Those are so cheap. I'm really excited that these are so cheap. I mean, we can start with common ones. No one, obviously. But if you take a look at rare and epics, those aren't so expensive anymore. You can get a max level Tarsa and a max level Sloan, which, to be considered, are both great cards to own. Like a Sloan is decent for, especially if you're building your deck. And I'm also planning on getting a Sloan and a Tarsa. I mean, 115 bucks is nothing for those summoners. I mean, it was even a good deal for Sloan level 1, but now we have Sloan down to 48 cents per BCX. And even if you want to start in another league, it's still very cheap. 26 bucks for a max gold Sloan, that's nothing. I mean, Tarsa the same. Those are 2 summoners I'm eager to get. I'm really looking forward to get those. And if you want to get some better ones like Obsidian, 72 bucks for a max copy. This summoner is amazing. It's really, really strong. Next to those, we even have a Kelia, which has been up at 400 bucks a long, long time ago. It's now at 115. If it's $1 per BCX, this has been the price of a Sloan 3 or 2 months ago. That's an amazing card to have. It is awesome. We can also take a look at Elfane, one of the best life summoners right now. Only 200 bucks. That's amazing. Those are so cheap. And now, let's take a look at the legendaries. And oh boy, you will be desperate after this video. You will be scrapping every penny that you can get to buy those juiced up cards. First up, Camilla, Untamed Summoner. That wins you so many matches with this -1 melee. That's such an amazing card to own. She really brings your deck to the next level. 160 bucks. This card has been up for so long. It has been so expensive, and it's just so good to own. It really is in certain rule sets. Probably don't want to go for chances, but if you want to have a cheaper option, which is also very, very powerful, go with a Wraith. It's $100 for a Wraith. There's nothing to do wrong with it. This card is amazing. As well as Yasik, Pussy, Quicks, Astral, Lily, and Immortalis. Especially Immortalis is the best one out of all of the Chaos Legion legendary summoners. And it's only 159. That's nothing. That's so cheap. As well as if you want to start out with a good legendary summoner, go with a Quicks or go with a Camilla. Those are the easy mode summoners for Dragon. With those two you can't do anything wrong. Lily is good, yes, but Quicks and Camilla, personally, in times of versatility and starting out a deck, those two are better. Those are amazing deals. And now let's take a look at some monsters that we can buy. First up, I only want to go for commons, and let's go to the most expensive common right now. Probably a failed summoner for $300. So you will be thinking like, wow, that's a lot for a common card. Yeah, it is. But do you want to know a good alternative for that card? For another team, Palacor Conjurer, $390 for a max copy, and this card is as amazing as the other one. It only costs $3. You can buy 100 max copies of this bad boy. This is an amazing card to own, as well as some other really, really strong cards that are in decently discount right now, like for example, where was it? I just saw it. The Cruel Cephalopod, $10 for a max copy. Get it as long as you can. You won't be getting those good deals if the market starts to skyrocket again. Chaos Agent, $32. Oh my god, I win so many battles because of this card. This is amazing. Even some Riftwatcher cards that are overpowered, like a Night Ghoul. It's $40 for a Night Ghoul, which is good price. Even a Lurker is more expensive, and the Lurker is amazing. And next to a Lurker, we have the Maggots and the Bramble Pixie. Those two are also cards that are just so juicy to have. Those are so good to own. Dumaki, $60. I want to spend money on cards right now. Even an Alchemist for $82. This is a card. If this stays the same, I will buy my Alchemist next month. Alchemist is amazing. Those prices are really, really strong. And let's take a brief look into rares to see. And right off the bat, I saw Tenny Striker at $70. This card is amazing. You get dodge, you get sneak, you get 5 attack, you get backfire. That's the perfect sneak monster. What do you want more? A Sweet Eye Shaman, which is amazing to deal with giants. A Windico, everybody knows Windico is strong. But now the price of a $24 is even stronger. That's so good. A Monk, $27. Those are cards that really bump your team to the next level. And those are so cheap right now. And if we go, even if we go up, we find a Molten Ash Golem, which is one of my most used fire cards. At $5.20. And this card has Weaken and Demoralize. It's a perfect card to really show your enemy how to deal with their tanky monsters and high attacking melee monsters. If we go to epics, one card that I absolutely love is Uraeus. Uraeus, this card is amazing. But even if you take a look a little bit, we see the Wheeling Warrior with Rust, with Amplify and Shatter. And oh boy, Amplify and Rust with a Cursed Wendigo, you pay about $40. With and Faddies you pay about 100, and you have 3 cards that are absolutely astonishing and help you in so many rule sets. As well as in Magie of Chaos, it's $34. This is so cheap. Forgotten One, $45. I paid about $120 for it. That's so good. I say I'm so good so often, but I haven't looked at the prices for long, and now I am mad that I can't buy right now, because I don't have any money. But I will be. Even if you take a look at legendaries, like some legendaries here, like the Chinojanas, $10, like Scourge Fiend, $23, like Void Dragon, which is an amazing card to use. It is so good, it helps you in so many rule sets. Also an Alvar, $24, Uriel, $28, that's too cheap to even not to pick up. Chaos Dragon for $37, a Carnage Titan for $39, Brightwing for $39, Queen Mycelia for 56. You can get a Ra for 60 bucks. I paid for my level 3 copy 50 bucks. 60. Wow. That's a very good deal. Even if you take a look at Mordius 67, those two cards are probably ones that I will buy next month. Those two are, I love it. A Kai 120, $11 per B6. Vigilator 145. This card is a beast. In every melee only rules that you wanna have this card in your team. Especially if the 2 range attack dealing with most of the big monsters and then the poison on it. This card is so good. Wow. Prices. So if you want to start our Splinters or even want to upgrade your deck, now it's the time for you. We even get some promo cards for 270 for 25 per BCX. This card has been at 40. I mean, Surreal is a piece of nobody uses this card because it's trash. But imagine playing a Dr. Blight for 387 bucks. It has been at 80 to 120 the whole time and now it's at 35. It's a 50% discount. As well as the Deep Swimmer is also 387. That's amazing. Yeah. So, that's going to be it. This will be the whole video. I just wanted to see and tell you all of those juicy cards that we can play right now. Especially in Modern. In Wild, even in Wild, you can get some good cards like a Battle Orker, which is a very good tank. A little outdated, but very good. A Screening Vulture for 65 bucks, which is an amazing card to own. A lot of cards. Unfortunately, legendaries are still very expensive. Maybe not. Like a Kraken 200, it's kinda okay. Spirit Miner 222, best card in the game. One of the best cards with Rule of the Seas. Those two are really one of the best cards that we have right now. And let's quickly, I want to take a look. Just for everybody who stayed. Legendary Gold Foils 39 per BCX. Hello? Is it me? Yes, I'm buying 4 of those. 160 MX Chimbilka. Keep in mind, those cards have been at $60, $70 per BCX. So if you buy this right now, wait a little bit and then you can sell it again for 200 in a few months. A good deal. But that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you're looking for a guild, we are still waiting for you. We have 1 more member. We want to be happy. Also now, since we have a burning event, this will be the last month for guild contributions. So you won't have to pay them. And since we're talking about the burning, if you want to burn them with me and try to go for Juicy Rooney or some other big, good rewards, hit me up in the Discord. Link is down below. I'm desperate. Help me. But yeah, that's going to be it. Bye.